Okay, let's try it. I have to be perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Joseph Brownlee, your host of Body of Christ, Real Talk, host, visual. Okay. This is Couch Talk, also the quick mini lessons teaching. Okay, I'm going to do this real fast. Got a little paid here. Many people, believers, let me just say believers, really need to understand the two plans of God. This is a short, synopsis of the two plans of God for the believer. Okay, there's two programs. God deals with two programs. You might have heard the term dispensation, which people don't like to hear, but there's a phrase that only the Apostle Paul used, but it's in the King James Version as dispensation. Some translations might use the term management, or program, or stewardship, or something like that. But the King James Version uses the term dispensation, used by 3 or 4 times, only by the Apostle Paul in Paul's letters. Now, I don't know if you can see this well, but maybe I need to bring it a little closer, get myself out the way. Okay, how was that? That's okay. But you can also blow it up on whatever device you are using. You can also blow it up, mobile device or whatever. But what I'm going to point out here, get myself out the way, because this is not about me, is what you see here. If you can see it, it's the old law. Let me go through this real fast. Old law, what we call time past, Moses' house, the Mosaic law. This is time past. This is after Genesis. Remember, Genesis is not the law. Genesis is not the law. The first book of the Bible is not the law. The law did not come until around Exodus 19 or Exodus 24. This is when the Mosaic law came into fruition, okay? You must understand that, all right? This is that time, Mosaic law. Again, I'm just going right through the prophets and all that. What you see right here is the kingdom program. Let's put that right there, the kingdom program. Kingdom program. Kingdom was based on faith with works. Like 1 John says, faith without works is dead. He said that for a reason because back then, in time past, the Jews, they had to have faith with works. Their faith was based on what they've done, not so much what they believed. They had to prove it by what they've done. That was under the kingdom program going through the law. The future kingdom for Israel was on earth. Now this is Israel, not the Gentiles. Now the Gentiles would have been able to, go for their commission as well, but it never happened, But that's another deep study in itself. But this is right here, it's all Israel. Obeying the law was the requirement under the kingdom program. What else comes with the kingdom program? The 4 Gospels. The 4 Gospels. It's also under the kingdom program. Obeying the law. Yes, the law was still in place in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The law was still going on. It's presented by the writers who wrote the Bible, the New Testament. But basically, the New Testament did not start until Jesus died. But it still has not been fulfilled. Okay, so the New Testament is Israel as well. Who is Israel? Okay, Old Law or Testament. Excuse my spelling. New Law, New Testament. All Israel. Okay, so this program, time past, is Israel. It's more than this, but I'm just trying to get to this. This program is the New Testament, which is also Israel. Not the body of Christ, not the church. It's also Israel, millennial reign of Christ, the 7-year tribulation, all that happens with this after the church is gone. Now, let's talk about us today. That's 7. This is the church today. Now, you probably never seen this teaching before, or you had it, don't care nothing about it. It's okay, I'm throwing it out there anyway. This is what I do. You know, take it or leave it. You know, it's on you. And this is the but now. So you got time past, but now, ages to come. But now means this is what's going on today since 2,000 years under the teachings of 13 minutes of Paul. Body of Christ, faith alone without works, rapture of the church. We are the new creature. Our destination is heaven, and it's for predominantly Gentiles. Everybody can be saved under this program, but it's predominantly Gentiles. This program, Jesus' first coming, when he came on earth, 4 Gospels, Old Testament, written in stone, Mosaic law, obeying the law for Israel and Jews. This one also, the New Testament, written in their hearts this time. Faith with the works, obeying God supernaturally, because it will be written in their hearts, the same stone. The second coming. Oops. What do you know? Second coming of Christ, of Jesus as King of Kings and Lord of Lords, millennial reign, Christ on earth after 7-year tribulation, Israel, Jews, and some Gentiles. What do I mean by some Gentiles? Because some of the kingdoms will survive their tribulation period and will be allowed to enter the kingdom of heaven only if they believe who Jesus was, and if you going back to that, believe who Jesus was. So in a nutshell, get into this. This is right here, this is what the church today. This is time past, we're not following this, and we're not following this and everything. Salvation is in this right here, not this one. I know a lot of you are surprised to hear this, but this is what's going on. That's why you're so confused. This comes all of this comes with signs and wonders, miracles and healing. All of this will again come with signs and wonders and miracles and healing. The body of Christ, the church today, you don't see those great signs and wonders because it's not for the church today. We believe by faith, not by sight. I wanted to throw it out there right quick. That's very important. And this is just a quick synopsis, basic teaching on what's going on with God's people programs. So you might think, Joe, that's 3 programs. No, it's 2 programs. Why? Because these 2 programs right here are the same. This has been postponed, and this is just the fulfillment of it. See, the tribulation never started. The second kingdom, the kingdom was never, this would be finished for Israel in the future. After this is gone, the body of Christ, the church is gone. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, it's kind of crooked. Can't be following if I got it out crooked. All right? So I'm going to end it with that, all right? I teach the way I teach on this. And this is what's going on right here. 2 programs. These 2 are 1 program. This is time past, and this is the future. Time past, it was written on stone for Israel. Future would be written in their hearts. They will automatically obey God because they'd be written in their hearts. This is the body of Christ. This is faith in the works, faith in the works written in their hearts. This is faith alone, everything like that. That's the Bible in a nutshell. Most churches are in this more than this. That's why so many denominations and stuff like that. God bless you all. Hope you got something out of that. All right. Quick teaching, many